Hello to all of my dear friends in Hyperpix Productions. I'm Mary and I'm so glad and excited to be back with one more tutorial video. So today I'm back with one of the most beautiful products created up to now from our 80s text effects collections. So as you see right now, you're facing a so beautiful and fancy product, which our VIP members have loved it so much, and we decided to create a tutorial video for it and show you how easy you can work with this product and convert your text or your logos into this magnificent and attractive style just with a single click without any trouble. So if you like to download this style, all you need to do is to just right now just pause this video and refer to our website, which address is hyperpix.net, and join our VIP account and get the membership, and they're going to access this style and every single product you see in the website. And also you're going to be aware of our weekly updates and also the newly added products, which are also going to access them, and you can use them in all your personal and commercial projects and have so much fun. So if you're familiar with all our other products, this one as well works on every other single language. For instance, this is how it works on Japanese, which, as you see, how beautiful, just the same as how it works on English. The details and everything is all the same, and this is how it works on a logo. Just check out how amazingly it's converted. So to edit the main text, all you need to do is to just right click on the yellow layer and click edit content. So in the window which you have right here, we have to text, which we also have a couple of layers. So guys, the yellow layers are to edit the text and change the text. I'm just going to first of all change the text at the top by double clicking on this layer and type my ideal text. And also we have the same for the text at the bottom, which I'm going to change the text just like this. So some of the characters might just be connected together, just like this one here. So we come to the character section and we just make a little gap right here. So we have distance between them and they don't be connected. So also we have a arch and a bend our text, which I think is a little too much right here. And I'm going to just decrease. You just need to select the text tools and just right click right here and select warp text. So in the window which appears right here, all you need to do is to just decrease the level of the bend setting right here, and as you see, the bend is getting less and less. I think it's excellent right here, so we okay. And also I'm just going to minimize my text a little, just like this, and just bring it up a little, so I think it's just perfect right here. So we get to these layers right here, which are to do with the shape and the pattern inside of our text, which you can just minimize it or enlarge, or just drag from both sides and just make the length a little more, and just drag around the pattern and place it wherever you like, and you're totally free. So we have the same settings with the text at the bottom. So the first part is this gradient, which we have at the bottom right here, which when I drag from both sides and enlarge it, as you see, you can check out the effect which it has and the difference which it makes. So we have placed the settings right here for you, manual, which you can have a total control on the bend of the text and the pattern and everything else, and set everything up as you like to your likings. So also you can drag around this pattern right here and the shape, and from left and right you can drag so you get to your desirable result. So I think everything's excellent, perfect. I'm just going to bring this towards left a little, just like this. So let's get on and see our final result. Just close and click save. It might take a little moment till our fantastic style is applied. So we're back to our beautiful work. Honestly, the result is mind-blowing. I'm sure you agree with me and you have the same opinion. It's so professional and realistic, and as you see how amazingly our text is converted into the style. So let's get to know with the rest of the layers. So just before we get started from the effects folder, we opened a group section, extrusion, and one more time extrusion. So in the section right here, as you see, we have about 11 levels. So what do these levels do? These levels are here to control the depth and the deepness of our 3D effect, which is called extrusion. So just by taking the eye off each one of these layers, the depth of your 3D effect is going to decrease, and it's not going to be protruding out so much, which I think is such an interesting ability, which you can also handle the levels of your 3D effect, which can be so useful for you. I'm just going to leave every 11 of these layers on. Guys, just note this product is a very heavy and complicated text effect because it contains many layers, and it might make your system slow down a little and your editing might be a little slow. So if you don't want that to happen after you type your final text and get to this level, I suggest you to come to the extrusion folder, which we have opened right now, and just merge all 11 of these layers and just turn them into a single layer, which that makes all of these 11 layers to turn into one layer. And of course it's going to make your speed much more faster. So just after you merge these layers, you won't be able to change your text. So merge these layers after your text is final and you want to work on the other layers of your project. So I'm going to merge layers. It might take a few seconds depending on your system. So we wait a moment, and as you see, our levels are turned into a single layer and our editing is going to be much more faster. So we have the highlight section right here, which is this pinky light which you see right here, which you can select it and just drag it and make it more or place it wherever you want. It's like the reflection of the light of the text under it, as you see right here, which gives such a beautiful realistic feeling to your style and to your text. I'm just going to enlarge the text from left and right. I'm just going to add to the length of it with Control and T from both sides, just like this. I think it's excellent right here and perfect. So we okay it, and also I'm just going to just bring the layer a bit up. So I think it's excellent. So let's get started with working with the rest of the parts. We don't need effects folder, we'll just ignore it. We'll come to the adjustments. So in the adjustments folder, we have the settings of the color, brightness and contrast in the first group, which each one has some different options, which by selecting each one of them and changing the parameters, you can get to some totally new and interesting results and colors, just like this. As you see right now, as you see the effect and the changes, which it plays such an important role in changing the colors of your style. Just check out the result, which are two totally different results, which you have right here, which is magnificent. So in the next level, we have vignette, which is the inner shadow around our style, which you can just select and increase the opacity, which this is our option right here. So the next part, we have noise on and noise off. Is to control the noise spread all over your background. If you see when we zoom in, we have this noise all over. Is to just give this a nostalgic feeling and a retro feeling, which is in all the 80s styles, which you need to just switch noise off on and noise on off. As you see, we don't have a noise anymore in our style. Guys, just pay attention that just one of these two layers have to be left on. If you switch both on together or both off together, it might just mess up the balance and make it a little disorder. So you won't have such a clear image anymore. So in the sparkles group, we have many sparkles which have a very important play a very important role. So when I switch them off, you're going to see the difference. So what the sparkles do are to make our text much more beautiful, much more attractive and realistic, and they give such an adorable light reflection. So I suggest you to, one by one, just put a little patience and place them in the right place. I suggest you to place them on the brighter parts of your text, which gives a cute shine and reflection to your text, which I suggest you to continue and carry on with placing them in the right place. And each one you don't want, just double click and remove them. So easy, and delete them. So I'm not going to carry on and take the time of the video. I won't place all of them in the right place, but don't forget to continue and carry on. It won't take more than 3 or 4 minutes, that you're going to be impressed with your final result. So we're getting with the next level. It's the text at the bottom right here, which you can just double click and also edit this text and type your ideal text, just like I'm doing right now, just like this. And also we have the line and the text at the bottom right here, which are also editable and customizable, or you can just remove both of the layers and don't have them right here. I'm just going to drag all 3 of these layers a little up. I think it's perfect right here. It's fantastic. So finally we have the background layer, which contains the stars and the gradient, which also you can switch them off or just leave them remaining. Or you can just use your favorite image and just place it in the background. So this was our today's super interesting product. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for your time. Thanks for following us. I'm sure you enjoyed this product and you loved it. I'm sure you agree with me. If you want to access, don't forget to just refer to hyperpix.net, and by joining our VIP account and getting the membership, we're going to access this template and all the other styles. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. Bye.